know someone that says often the government should try to fund, or I'm trying to think of the word, like give out loans for degrees that have jobs. And he's saying things like psychology, what was the other one? Art should, I mean, people could do it, but they shouldn't get paid money from the government or grants from the government. So
yeah, well, there's like nobody tells you these things.
Yeah,
you know, when you're 18 and you're looking at like, what am I going to do for the rest of my life, and your brain isn't even fully developed yet because it doesn't until you're 25. You know, and you're making these huge decisions, and you're told, hey, get a degree in psychology. You can do all these things, and you really can't. So just like going in uneducated, you know.
To some degree, though, I feel like psychology, I almost feel like I don't know. I feel like there's more of a, I'm guessing, there's more jobs in that than, I don't know, acting. Acting does have some, but I feel like psychology would be, or is that because of the growing industry of it now?
I think now it's socially acceptable to have a therapist. So there is a lot more you can do, but psychology is it's a very narrow focus, right? With psychology, you're looking at the individual. So as a psychologist, I'd be looking at you know, your personal history, what got you here, your family history, and specific events throughout your life that have been catalysts. Whereas the perspective of social work, so I got into social work because there just aren't a lot of, like, I couldn't do anything with my psych degree, right? So I was like, well, I can go back to school again and kind of start this whole process over again, or I can get my master's in social work, which is the exact same education, like the same classes. They're just saying the history of social work instead of the history of psychology. And there's a lot more, it's a more diverse field. I guess there's a lot more you can do because you're looking at the individual, so you have that psychological aspect, but you're also looking at, there's like meso practice, there's macro practice, so you're looking at like social impact, you know, you're looking at, okay, I could go run a nonprofit, I could go work at, you know, the government level of like city planning and stuff like that. So it's just kind of a more diverse field, I guess.
So social